Make the rugs in your encounters interesting. Welcome to my channel. I focus on tabletop role-playing games, video games, and science fiction. There's an old phrase about sweeping it under the rug. Have you done any of that in your encounters? Have you swept things under the rug to make things more interesting? Rugs can do a whole bunch of things like hide traps. They can hide secret passages that are, they're obscured by the rug. They're not, maybe not even secret, they're just not visible, which you could argue are secret. So you don't know that there's something under the rug until you come along and something happens. You're walking along on the rug, and when you step down, you hear a crunch. Well, that could be anything from like a peanut shell or pecan shell under the rug that was swept under there. Could be some sort of insect that you've just stepped on. Could be something like a trap. You've triggered something there. So you can add just mundane things. They come along, they step on the rug, and there's something swept under the rug. You can have patterns in the rug. How about putting an arrow or arrows pointing to something in the room on the rug? That can either give them a hint, which is true or false, or you can actually have other things slightly under the rug. I put a link to the one about professional carpet laying. There's this video which has had a lot of views, but it's about the guy laying the carpet, and he thinks that he's lost his pack of cigarettes under the carpet, so he's already got the carpet down, and instead of doing the right thing of pulling the carpet up to get what's underneath there, he takes the hammer and he smashes the little bump in the carpet down, and then the woman comes in and says, "Oh, you did good. It looks nice in here. That's a good job." And then the little girl comes up, "Have you seen my hamster?" Yeah, I'll leave you to watch the video. It's actually fun. It's a funny anti-smoking video, but it's got a little bit of humor about it. But think about what you can do in your adventures. You can put things just partially under the rug. What happens if, as you're walking along on the edge of the rug, you just see a desiccated finger sticking out from under the rug? Or you just see 8 fingers, maybe not just the thumbs, the tips of 8 fingers just sticking out from under the rug. Or as you're walking along, you see a piece of paper just sticking out from under the edge of the rug. And you can have the rug tacked down, which means that it's difficult to pull up, so that they have to think about it. But you can add interest to your encounters, so you can have a room it looks fairly empty. Well, there's a carpet on the floor. Well, what is the carpet? Does it have a pattern? If you look at the picture that I selected, which is from Henry VIII, you look at how ornate and elaborate the carpet is in the painting. And it goes back to rugs can be very valuable. You could actually have gold and jewels sewn into the rug. So the treasure in the room could be the rug. I did a little teeny bit of history searching, and there was it was the king of Persia had some massive rug that had gold and jewels sewn into it that was destroyed when the Arabs took over. But it was this massive rug that was over 400 feet long. But you could have rugs throughout your encounters that could be hiding things, could just keep your feet warm as you're walking along, so that you could be walking down into an area that is much colder than normal, but you wouldn't feel it because the carpets are on the floor are adding some insulation between you and the actual floor. So you could be doing things like that. Things could be living in the rugs. You could have all kinds of little insects that hide in the rugs as you're going along. It doesn't have to be monsters, but you could have, just fleas. That's the fun one. Have you ever been into a carpet where the dogs have brought fleas in and infested the carpet? Yeah, your characters could be scratching and itching all the time to get rid of the fleas. So you can add interest to a room by just changing the carpet. I look forward to learning what you think about this video. Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate comments. If you like this video, press the thumbs up, or you can press the thumbs down. I appreciate both. If you're new here and want to subscribe, there's an icon on the left, or there's some links to some content on the right. Thank you.